Hello, my fellow comic book collectors. Today is going to be another unboxing. I received two kind of big packages. And I kind of want to get a little bit of an explanation into what these comics are. So one of them I'm not so sure. And one is a slab, I believe. But and I'll open this last, this one. It came all the way from Australia. This one, though, this big one, I know exactly what's in it. And what it is homage covers. So I'm a big fan of homage covers. And this one company basically produced a whole series of Golden Age homage covers. And that's what I'm going to be showing you today. So it's one company that just happens to, they used a bunch of their different series to do homages to Golden Age covers. And they're brilliant. They're just really, really well done. I can only show about half of what's in the box because there are some nude variants. The nude variants were like 1 of 50s, so they're kind of cool. So I got those as well. But I will show those ones in kind of like a members only unboxing. I feel like I should have like an OnlyFans section or something. It's kind of weird. But I feel like, I have to kind of put those behind a paywall. And it's not that I'm trying to force people to pay, but I just want to keep this channel PG. And that's the reasoning behind it, but they're really cool comics. So I'm going to get into that. Okay, so the way that they actually did a really good job of it, they have a box within a box. I'm just gonna open it up. Oh wow, they shipped this really, really well. Okay, so they actually put these kind of cool styrofoam boards to really protect the comics. It's kind of nice. Okay, so it is like, looks like 3 or 4 bags like this of comics inside. It's just a lot of comics. I think it's 63 comics in total, I believe. And I'll get into them and I'll show the ones that I can show. And as I said, if you want to see the variants, you can check it on the members only section. And I appreciate people that do sign up for the members only section. They help support the channel, so that's always good. And I use that money to buy comics. So it's not like big money or anything. Shoot. The only thing is, they do not bag the comics, which is kind of a little annoying. But I fortunately bought some bags and I can bag these all up. But right now they are not bagged. But they are brilliant. They are just really, really nice covers. And I gotta kind of figure out a way to do this where I don't damage the comics because they're in mint condition. Okay, so we got, the first one is Crossed. And this is like an homage. I forgot what I actually had an opportunity to buy the cover that this homages. And somebody just beat me to it. They literally, like, it was a live auction. A live sale, I should say, like a buy it now kind of thing. And I was like, gosh, I was debating about it, and it was actually at a good price, and I just missed out. I that kind of deliberation. The other guy, somebody else said, I claim it, and there was a claim sale. That's what it was called. So yeah, but a really cool cover. I just really like that cover. So this is a cheap way of getting these homages, these cool covers that were from the Golden Age, without having to pay the crazy prices. Like, so I think that cover in a low grade, like the original Golden Age, was like about $1,300, $1,400. So I'll show you the next one. This is Uber, and it's a homage to, obviously, Action 1. Just really, kind of cool variant of it. And this is a great one. This is a very famous cover. This is probably one of the most iconic covers from the Golden Age horror, pre-code horror. This is Crossed 18, but it's an homage to Punch comics. This is a like really pricey, like a Punch Comics cover, but just really great homage. And then we got Crossed 100. This is another homage. This is another, I think this is Black Cat Mystery homage. It's really great cover. And I actually own the cover for this one, and I know it quite well. This is Crossed 100, and this is an homage to Ghost Comics with Maurice Whitman. I really like this one. These are, like, you'll notice, like, really awesome homages. Like, just they you know, the Cross series is quite interesting. And this is an homage to Marvel Comics #1. I believe it's #1. Yeah, so that's kind of cool. And then we got, I forgot what this cover is from, but I'm gonna try to name all the comics these come from. Yeah, so this one is really great. I tried to get every single homage cover that this company produced. The funny thing is, if you buy these comics from eBay or whatever, they usually will run you about $20 to $50. They're quite expensive. However, if you buy them directly from the vendor, the publisher, you can get them from anywhere from $5 to $7. So much cheaper. So I basically bought everything, and I bought from them before, so they gave me a discount. They actually gave me like a 10% discount, which basically covered the shipping to Canada. So I thought that was quite nice of them. They're a really good company to work with. The company that produces these is Avatar Press. So you can look them up on Google, and you can go to their website. If you like these covers, you can pick them up. So I recommend, you know, I forget what this one is. Is it Startling or one of those ones? Or Tales of Terror or something? I forget what the name of the company. I know that Automatic Comics, I think he has this cover, the original thing that this is homaging. These are, you'll notice the title is usually Crossed 100 or Cross Plus 100. That is the series that most of these homages come from. Okay, so far I didn't hit any of the risque ones yet, so that's good. Makes it easy to show these. So this is another one. I'm not sure what the cover of this one is from. If you know in the comments, you can put it. Tell me. I don't know. And I believe this is from Fight Comics #1. This is Crossed 100 again. And then we got a Black Terror. Really great Black Terror cover. So I really like these homages. I just think it's really cool. Okay, so this one I can't show. So it's a great cover, but I'll show that's the nude variant, but I'll show the regular. Oh, I really like the next one too. Okay, this is Lookers, another series that these guys produce. This is more of an adult series, so children beware. But this one is really cool. Like, I just picked this up. This is from Fight Comics #32. I actually know because I picked up the actual comic for this, and it's one of those great comics. It's actually the first appearance of Tiger Girl, which is kind of cool. But this is the homage to it, and it's just a really great Nazi kind of, he's got like the axe, he's gonna decapitate the girl, and you got all these girls, you know, trying to save her. And it's just really great cover. Okay. And the next one I can't show because it's another risque one. Not too risque, but kind of, yeah. But I'll show I got both the risque version and the normal. So the regular cover. So yeah. This is from Ghost Comics again. This is Ghost Comics #2, which is my favorite from the Ghost Comics series. And I actually own that as well. So a lot of these ones, I almost feel like this is my wish list of all the Golden Age kind of classic covers that these are homages from. So I'm actually in the process of chasing all of these Golden Age books. So this is a really great one though. I actually have that already. as a regular cover. Now this is this is one that I'd love to own as a Golden Age book. Will probably never get, but would love to own. And this is Suspense Comics 3, I believe. So this is Crossed 100. This is like an Alex Schomburg homage. Just a really great cover. It's one of the most famous. I think it is the highest valued non-superhero related comic, like the original, for the Golden Age. So it's just a really great cover. And it's nice to get the homage to it. so yeah. Okay, so that's the first bunch. Let's see. I hope you enjoy these videos. Like, even though these are all like modern comics, they do really give a sense of some of the great classic covers from the Golden Age. This tape is really, really strong. Okay. That was a bit of a workout. Okay, just to get that tape. I don't know. Okay. Let's throw that on the floor. And okay. Oh, I just picked this one up too. This is a really nice one. This is Crossed again, but it's an homage to Eerie Comics #2. It's a really great cover. I love this cover. So yeah, it's a nice one. Okay, next. Oh. How do I do this? Okay, can't show that. 1 second. Okay, can't show this one either. Okay, and I can't show this one. Wow, a whole bunch I can't show. Sorry. And then I can show this one. So sorry about that. Just a bunch of more risque covers. This is Jungle Fantasy, another very adult comic. I like it for maybe the adult reasons. So it just has lots of sexy jungle-y girls in it. So Jungle Fantasy. And this is an homage to something which I'm not sure. I'm not really sure what this is an homage to, but it's just a great homage cover. And then we got another one, which is, I know what that is an homage to. Then we got Jungle Fantasy again. And this is an homage to JoJo comics. So it's just a really great one. I forgot which issue of JoJo, but it is, I think it's like, I can't remember. I don't want to say the wrong one. And then again, another one of these homage covers to JoJo. This is JoJo, I believe, #8 from the Golden Age. This is just a great homage. It's actually better in some ways than the original, because in the original like cover from JoJo comics, it has she almost has like a Pooh helmet or head, like not head, but like a hat. Like, it's just really weird. It's like a Pooh-shaped hat that's on her head. It's really weird, but I have this comic actually, but it is in really low grade. That cover of JoJo is one of the ones that a lot of collectors will seek, and it is a very pricey comic. Okay, I'm not sure. I used to know this one. I'm trying to remember what the cover is, what the homage is for this, or what this is homaging, I should say. But this is another one of these Jungle Fantasies. It's really great, a snake one. Oh, next one's really nice too, but I can't show it. And I can't show the one after. Oh, shoot. Okay, a couple in a row that I can't show. Sorry about that. Oh, this is a great one. Oh, this is so nice. So I basically bought every homage cover that they had, and I just love this one. And this is a homage to the Star Wars. It's just really awesome. Like, I really like Star Wars, and I think this is a really great cover. So just so you know, if you're not familiar with the Crossed series, it is basically a series where it's almost like if zombies were psychopaths, like instead of being like these brain dead kind of creatures, imagine psychopathic sexual psychopathic, so there's a bit of a sexualness to it too. Characters where they're just going around doing horrible things to people, and you know, that's how they act. And it's a disease too, just like zombies, and it spreads when they you know, come across you, basically. So yeah, and this is another JoJo one, not JoJo, crossed cover, an homage to something or other, I forget. I'm trying to remember, but almost reminds me of the Crypt Keeper in the corner there, right there, the little witch reminds me of the Crypt Keeper. So I'm thinking maybe an EC one, but I'm not sure. Okay, what's next? Oh, okay. I think this is an homage to a movie poster of the Attack of the 50-Foot Woman. I just think it's really great. Again, another from the Crossed series. And somehow I got these all flipped over. Okay, I think, yep, the rest I can't show. So those are all cool though. As I said, I'll show those in the members section. They're really great covers, but not PG and almost impossible to censor. Okay, so that's bag number 2. Now we'll do bag number 3. This might be a bit of a long video based on, but I'm trying to do this quickly, but give you a little sense of the history a little bit of the comics these are homaging. Put a lot of tape on it. Okay, one sec here. The tape is being a little bit middle. I just don't want to get a tape pull or anything. So get rid of that. Okay. Okay, can't throw that one. Okay, so this is a great homage to Clairvoyant. I wish I had this. I've been trying to find this one. It's a really great Golden Age cover, Clairvoyant. But this is Looker's Ember number 7. It's kind of a cool cover. And then we got, oh, actually almost won this a few times. I believe this is Fight Comics again. I've lost on this one a few times. I believe this is Fight Comics. So another one of these Lookers. Lookers are kind of like sexy spies. That's the storyline. I've read most of these, actually, strangely enough. So then we get Crossed 100. And this is an homage to Cinderella. One of the most famous Matt Baker covers. Just kind of his, you know, like masterpiece from the Golden Age. This is Crossed 100 though. But Cinderella, it's just an amazing cover. Really, really expensive though. I would love to own it, but again, another one that's really hard to get. Another Crossed one. I forgot what this is homaging, but it's just another really great one. I like the, yeah, they're all in beakers and he's a scientist, like dripping something onto them. So, okay, again, one I can't show. And this one, Lookers, Ember. I don't know what this is a cover to, homage to, but it's another great one. And can't show that one, sorry. And this one is a really great one. Another comic that I tried to pick up. This is Rangers, like homage to Rangers. This is another Lookers though. But it's really great. I like these ones where it's women in peril. So this is a really great cover. And this one I actually almost bought as well. Like, there's so many of these, like I almost bought the originals. But the prices and the grades were kind of really high prices, really low grades. So it kind of made me a little bit cautious about buying it, and I kind of missed out a bit. So this is Looker's Ember. This is, I believe, what's it called? Suspense Stories again. I believe it's Suspense Stories 6. I'm gonna guess. I'm probably wrong, but it's a really great Alex Schomburg cover from the Golden Age. So that's, and you can always tell an Alex Schomburg cover just by the style. The hero's always in the background. It's like kind of a thing. Okay, so we're at the last stack. Okay, I'm just going to put this on the floor. Make sure there's nothing else in it. Nope. Okay, so put that on the floor. We're at the last stack of comics. And I hope you're enjoying this. I hope you're enjoying these. Like, I really like these covers. There's some really great covers that you don't get to see very often because the prices are crazy. Like, we're talking like usually like $1,000 per grade point. That's how expensive some of these comics can be. And some can be actually several $1,000s per grade point. So they can be very, very pricey. And they're just really rare. So you're almost stuck paying those prices just because you'll never see it again. Oh, okay. This is a really great cover. This is one I was really jealous. Alex, the comic reporter, actually has this comic, and he didn't appreciate it. He didn't really realize how great of a cover it is and how great. I mean, he doesn't collect pre-code horror, and he basically he got it really cheaply, just so cheaply, and I was so jealous. I was so jealous. So, Alex, if you're watching, this is just such a brilliant cover. I hope if you still have it, I'll buy it from you. It's just one I love. This is a crossed, but again, it is an homage to Venus. I forgot which issue of Venus. I think it's 16. It's one of the later ones of the Venus series. And it's just really great. You know, you got this kind of embrace, and the guy, his face is just, it comes off, and he's a skeleton underneath. It's just a really great cover. Okay. Then we got another one. I forgot what this is from. Oh, I'm trying to remember this cover. What this is homaging. But it's just another one of these crossed ones. Another great cover. I think I'm trying to remember this one too. I'm trying to remember. I believe it's, I want to say, I think I have this. Do I have it handy? I think this is America's Best Comics. I forgot what issue. I think it's issue 27. Because I have it handy, actually. I could almost show it. I almost feel like I like doing this where I can actually show the actual, what it's homaging. So I'm going to just quickly show you this. Okay. And I think if I grab it. I think it's this one. I'm pretty sure. Maybe I'm wrong. I thought it was this one. But there's another cover like that's similar where they're kind of homaging it. I'm not sure. I don't think it is this one. I thought it was this one. But it might not be. There's another one that I know that's kind of similar. And it might be that. But it is a great cover. Regardless, I really like it. Okay, next. This is actually another one that I've seen maybe once or twice at auction. Always goes for a crazy price. And it's like always sad to see it go right out of your price range. But this is the famous Hot Poker one. And it's just a really great Golden Age cover, but also a great homage to that cover. So yeah. And I can't show this one because this is the adult version of that. This one actually recently came up, and it was kind of, this is actually, so these books that I'm buying from Avatar Press, they were printed about, I think in 2015 to 2018 era. So these are older books. But they, what they homaged is a classic cover that recently just came up for auction. This is like the one where he has like all their tongues. You can see it in his hand. He's basically like, there's like word bubbles on the original, and he's saying to her that I've cut out all the tongues of the people that could potentially save you. It's like a house full of people that he's cut the tongues out of, and he's going to cut her tongue out. So it's kind of very creepy kind of cover. I forgot what comic it was from, but it is definitely a very famous cover. I want to say Crime Doesn't Pay or something like that, but I'm not sure. Okay, this is, I'm not even sure what this is homaging, but this is just another Lookers one. Kind of crazy. Just some craziness going on. And then, okay, we got the risque version of that. And the risque version of that other one. Risque version again. Just so many risque versions. Okay, and I actually just picked this one up recently again. This is another one I just picked up as the original Golden Age version. So this is again another great homage, and this is homaging I believe what is it homaging? Wow, I totally blanking on the book that it's homaging. Why do I forget? But it is a great homage. I want to say Rangers, but I'm probably wrong on that. Again, this is a great cover, but it is not an homage, and it's not one I can show. Okay, can't show this. I forgot what this is homaging. I think it's like an Archie homage. There's a few that were in here that were Archie homages. The strange thing is they didn't have the standard version, but they had the nude version. So I got just the nude version. So I couldn't show those ones, but they were some pretty cool ones that I skipped over. Sorry. But this one's kind of cool. So. And this is not really an homage, but there was a bunch of comics that I kind of thought were had really great covers. This is Cross again, but they did a series of comics, sort of like Alice in Wonderland kind of style covers. So I thought this was kind of cool. I like covers with Alice in Wonderland kind of stuff. Well, that's actually Wizard of Oz, but this is the reason I said Alice in Wonderland, because the next one is Alice in Wonderland. So they had all these kind of like fairy tale ones, I guess. Or I'm not sure, fantasy, I don't know. So this is like her with the Cheshire Cat's head. It's pretty gruesome. The other one was, Wizard of Oz, but this is Alice in Wonderland. And the last one is sort of brutal. Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, but she's basically got the heads of the Seven Dwarfs on pikes. This gives you a sense of what the Crossed series is like. It's very gruesome, very gory series. I like it, actually. It's a bit over the top, and maybe that's why I like it. I think it's kind of funny. Maybe I have a dark humor. But yes, this is Crossed. And it's that's actually Crossed 100 the Mimic, which is another series. Okay, so that is all of the homage covers that I can show. There's a whole bunch more, but I can't show them. They will be in the members section. So if you're a member, you get to see those. And now I'll open up the final book. See what's inside. I think it's a slab. My guess is a slab. It is a slab. Okay, it's well wrapped. It was this one. Hopefully it's something cool. Make it worthwhile for waiting all this time for it. Okay. It is really well wrapped. This came all the way from Australia. It's always interesting how, you can buy books from all around the world, and it's like an American edition, but it's like in Australia. Oh, wow, okay. cool. So I'm on this quest, and I've been talking about this for a while now. And soon won't be talking about it anymore, but it is a quest that I'm trying to do. The quest for me is to try to get all of the Wonder Woman comics from the first series. And I'm really close to finishing it. I think I'm only 6 away from completing my Wonder Woman collection. And sorry for all the unwrapping sounds. So this is one of the ones that I needed to complete my collection. It's a low grade, but it is, and it has a bit of a crack. The case has got a bit of a crack in it, which is kind of a shame. But this is Wonder Woman number 23. It looks like the crack was there, not from the shipping, but probably previously there. It's not serious. Probably if I check the notes, he probably mentioned it. The guy was actually quite good that sold me this, so I can't really complain about him. But it's Wonder Woman. It's on 1/8. It's a low grade, but this is just a really cool cover. You got Wonder Woman and all the girls that she's with. This is Etta Candy. And then you got young Wonder Woman. I think this is actually the first appearance of when she's a kid on the cover. So this is kind of her on her Kanga. And her Kanga is called Jumpa, is the actual name of the kangaroo. It's like this alien kangaroo that they have in Paradise Island. So it's kind of cool. It's just a really great cover. Wonder Woman number 23 from the Golden Age. So whenever you can get Wonder Woman from the Golden Age, it's really great. And this is a H.G. Peter cover. He did a lot of the covers for the Golden Age for Wonder Woman. Just a really great cover. And this is one of the last, like, I believe it was issue 24 or 25 of Wonder Woman that were William Moulton Marston, and he is the guy that created Wonder Woman. He actually wrote all the stories up till like issue, I think 23 or 24 or 25. So this is one of the last ones with the original creators writing. So just really great to get. So yeah, he died, I think, after that. So there was no more of his stories, which is sad. But I'm a big fan of his stuff. The Marston stuff is kind of interesting because he's the one that he had some really weird stuff that in his own life. He had like kind of very open relationship with his wife, and he was into a lot of kinky things. And he brought a lot of that into the stories for Wonder Woman. So that's why lots of bondage and a lot of these elements of kink inside of the Wonder Woman stories. So it's kind of interesting that that's part of the Wonder Woman legacy. So I really enjoy Wonder Woman. Maybe shows again a little bit of, maybe there's a dark side to me. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this unboxing. If you want to see the second part, it's going to be on the members section. So if you want, you can become a member. I think it's like $3 to become a member. It's not like, I'm not like, I found the lowest price point that YouTube would allow, so that I didn't, it's not that I'm really trying to prevent people from, seeing this stuff and trying to gouge people. I just want it to maintain the channel as PG as much as possible. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like this stuff, please like and subscribe to the channel. Thanks again for watching. Bye for now.